Hello Battletech fans, this is Travis and I have got a special video for you guys today. And this might even be the first video that makes it out onto my new channel, kind of just focused on sharing my love of the Battletech universe with other people. But today I got something in the mail and I wanted to kind of share it with you guys. I just got back into Battletech about a year and a half ago after about 20-year delay. Kind of went on when I went off to college back in '99. There weren't a lot of people to play with, and after about a year of kind of building my own Mechwarriors and with the RPG and not really doing much with them, I had to kind of put it away. But it survived many moves throughout the years and made it to me today at 39 years old. And most recently, I started playing the trading card game again, which I've been loving. I was just able to pick up a few starter packs, but I got super lucky on eBay and found an auction which was very poorly described, very poorly titled, and was able to snag a pretty solid little treasure trove of lost tech for a pretty decent price. And so I've got two unopened limited boosters from the Battletech trading card game, as well as a Counter-Strike booster box completely sealed, and then some, I think there's a starter deck in there, and there is some kind of loose cards as well. And so, you know, a lot of fun. I've been tracking the kind of FedEx tracking for the last week, and it just came this afternoon. So let me open that and I'll kind of share the fun with you guys as I dive into this little collection. All right, so let's get to opening. So I don't even know exactly what was in this, because as I said, the eBay listing was very poorly kind of described in terms of what was involved. Got some loose cards there. And I had to email them to find out exactly what was there. Looks like looks like a starter with dice and a starter without die in there. Got that Counter-Strike booster box. But yeah, I had to email them to figure out what was in it. It looked like it was just, this is a limited booster box. It looked like it was just one of these in the listing. I emailed him, he's like, oh no, it's two of them, plus a Counter-Strike, plus a couple sealed starters and some loose cards. And I was like, I hope nobody else emails this guy to figure out exactly what's in the auction, because you know, I want to get it cheap. But here, let me cut real quick. I'll open these up and then we can kind of dive in. All right, everything's open, ready to dive in. I think we might start maybe with a quick teaser. Check out this open binder, flip through just super quick. Kind of a mix of commons, uncommons here. Mauler, nice, it's a rare. Mongoose, uncommon, but pretty sharp. Atlas D, I think the K is the rare there. Got Direwolf, solid. Nothing standing out there. Couple rares there, Elite Infantry. Like a Bantha there. Manipulation. Dude, every time I see a Bantha, I think of that kind of passage. I think it was a natural selection where they're trying to fit her for like a dress for like a high event over in the Lyran court. But all right. There's our teaser. Let me take a look at this. This is already open. That just looks like that's where he put all his supports. Alright, let's get the main event here. Let us open this booster.
I'll tell you a little secret, guys. I've been playing card games off and on. Played Star Wars, played Star Trek back in the day, played Battletech when it first came out, played Destiny more recently. I have actually never purchased a full box. This is my first time opening an actual box of something. So that's pretty cool for me. All right, let's see what we got. Got our commons. There we go. Push the envelope. Some pretty solid uncommons there. All right. Moving on. So yeah, I picked up some old starters. I'd actually sold my old cards for the trading card game maybe about a year ago when I got back into Battletech because I didn't think anyone would play with me. I didn't have a whole lot. And the prices seemed pretty high and inflated on eBay. And sold it, but then I kind of got the itch. And wanted to give it another shot. Ooh, nice, Grey Death Pilot. There we go. Some satchel charges. But yeah, picked it back up. My girlfriend loves to play games too. I thought she might be kind of a little bit more into the card game than the tabletop. Tabletop was moving a little slow for her. So I figured I'd kind of hunt for a while, try to get some starters on the eBay. If I could wait long enough, I might be able to snag some, ooh, there you go. There's my rare. I've been getting my rares backwards. Dragonfly. Banshee. But yeah, the girlfriend was keen on the idea, so I picked up some starters, started playing, and man, it was, we've just been having a ball with it. Maybe me more than her, you know, she's not kind of used to gaming. You know, the frustration of kind of pulling 5 cards, not getting a lot of resources at the beginning of the game. Oh, sweet. There it is, Contract with Wolves, there's my rare. So the rares are the front. I was thinking the last one was the rare, but it's the fourth to last one is the rare. So yeah, I'm still a noob here. I'm not the veterans that kind of those that manage the Facebook group. Do a great job also. It's a good group. But yeah, we've been having a ton of fun. But so I was excited to kind of pick this up. Kind of curious where the status of the game is. If anyone's ever kind of seriously put into the effort into to relaunching the game or not. I've been trying to kind of figure out what kind of business I want to get started because of my last one I kind of stepped away from. Kind of played with the idea of maybe reaching out to Catalyst or maybe Topps. I think it's probably Topps that owns it. See if they'd be interested in selling the license, or probably not selling it, but you know, licensing it out. Somebody that might be interested in kind of diving in, but who knows, I'll reach out, we'll see. If you guys know what the state is, if anyone's tried to kind of reach out and relaunch the game, let me know. There you go. Played that in my game the other night to good effect. Little sacrifice for the dragon. This is sweet. Hope you guys are enjoying. Found comment. I actually really like playing this mech. Maybe it's my noob status, but you know, over T2, take 1 structural damage. If you're sending that into stockpile, get a nice 5 damage for a 3-cost mech. There you go. Sorry, my Thor B. There's our rare there. Let's throw some missiles at people. Shoot theirs down as they're coming away. It's got anti-missile, narc, missile of 2. Alright, doing pretty good. Rares here are doing well for me. I'm not duplicating any of what I'd kind of previously had. But yeah, I'm playing the game. I just love the fact that you know, everything on the table is a target. I just think it adds just an awesome dimension to the game. Just getting back in. I don't know if you guys have watched the Team Covenant does a wonderful kind of pickup playthrough. There we go. Silver Sunburst Pilots. Roll a die. Mech piloted by Silver Sunburst bits +1 to +3 attack. Sweet. Yeah, we're just kind of learning the game, and there you go. Little rookie pilot, that is a duplicate, but certainly you can't take -3 off your opponent's attack too many times in a game. Yeah, I've been kind of popping into the Facebook group. There's a great Facebook group on. Do good at answering questions stuff. They've been super helpful. There's tons of great documents. Morgan Kell. It's a duplicate. I actually have that. Probably drop that on eBay. Let somebody else enjoy them. These uncommons are not duplicates though, which is good. You know, certainly if we can get close to a full set of commons and uncommons through this booster box, that'd be awesome. But yeah, that Team Covenant video, they did a great job. You know, those guys clearly loved it. They had a good time playing it, and I think they played through, you know, at least 2. They might have gotten into in 3 games. Jamie Wolf, the man, the myth, the legend. Awesome. Oh, that's appropriate. I got a Wolf Strategy as pilot, same deck as Jamie. But yeah, this Team Covenant guys do an awesome job, you know, with their videos. And yeah, the Battletech one did not disappoint. I think it was like 3.5 hours of gameplay and talking, which, you know, for me, I just kind of like keep it on in the background while I'm working. It's awesome. Thomas Merrick. All right, I guess we're getting personalities here. Awesome. Some heinous scars, Thomas. Elite Mechwarrior. Banned. Can't use it. Yeah, we tossed that on my girlfriend's deck the other day and quickly realized why it was a banned card. You know, she threw it on a, I think she threw it on one of her Koshis that had a 4 attack. And was just plucking away at my stockpile for 6 free damage every turn. Yeah, we couldn't have that. We pulled that out. Victor, there we go. Okay. Kind of ambivalent about this card in gameplay. You know, 5 damage just dies so easily for what you're paying for 8 pan, and you only get 1 armor, 5 structure. I don't know about that, but it's probably why it's an uncommon and not a rare. There we go. Death Commando Strike. Good old Leo. Liao. I call it Leo. I think everybody has their own way of pronouncing everything. Alright. Yeah, like most of you, I hopped on the Kickstarter. I am pretty excited that that stuff is going to draw. Look at the Fox. Got a few of those. It's a duplicate. I'll probably go up on eBay. But yeah, I might have gone in a little more than I originally planned on the Kickstarter, but I am super pumped that that stuff should be shipping probably pretty soon. And I'm definitely excited to see kind of the game hopefully revive a bit with the energy coming through that prelim. I love this card. Love it. Especially critical playing Intersphere against Clan, because you know all those Clan mechs are just so much faster for the same resource cost. And you know, once I get that out, that'll definitely, I got one in a deck so far, I'll definitely be putting that one into. Make sure it actually gets drawn when it can be effective. Yeah, I mean, Kickstarter, that's awesome. I don't know why some people kind of complain about delays. I mean, it's a lot of good stuff, a lot of logistics to coordinate. There we go, Shinseng. Formerly Justin's little BFF in the Leo. but he was in for a bit of surprise when that double agent got revealed. Yeah, I've been reading through the books too last year. Not as quickly as I would like. I'm up to Assumption of Risk now. It's kind of reading through a little slow. Oh, there we go. Get some con action there. The old Jade Falcons, love them or hate them. Spider, dude. I played Spider on tabletop a couple months ago for the first time and forever, and holy cow, that thing was amazing. We played in some canyons where it was kind of intel. I just had to kind of pop in, get some intel, and get out. You know, I think he outmassed my Lance by 25-50%, and still couldn't hit that Spider. I had jumping all over the place, 8 jump, even when he had a shot. You know, what was that, plus 4 at least, plus 5 to hit. That mech's awesome. Do not engage, just bounce around. Guerrilla support. But yeah, dude, I love that Spider. So this Spider is going to be like a fixture in any kind of like recon scouting lances I put onto the tabletop in the future. There we go. Sabotage missiles. Nothing like missiles exploding before you want them to ruin your day. Yeah, so this channel, I basically been thinking about this for a while. Just something to kind of enjoy. There we go. Safe report. Look at opponent's hand, draw a card. Nothing like information is ammunition, as Mr. Adam Steiner was fond of quoting in that brilliantly retconned aspect of the Battletech universe. I mean, honestly, you know, whoever thought of making that in-universe propaganda, that guy deserves a raise. That was an amazing idea. Pride's pride. I actually got 2 of these, so this guy's definitely hopping on eBay. Don't have any of these uncommons though. But yeah, that old school Battletech, oh man, I remember kind of recording that on my VCR and watching it when I could and trying to kind of get the whole series, but every time I, Leo Showers, there we go. Ilkon. Took an aerospace fighter to the face. How do you like that clan, Jade Falcon? So naturally, we leave the Inner Sphere for a year, give them plenty of time to regroup before we come back. Fucking clans. Good old Kai. Awesome. I had Kai. Kai was a favorite of mine when I was a teenager reading the books. His little self-doubt's a little annoying, you know, now as an adult reading back through the books, but he's got a decent little character arc there. Finding his own. I love that part, and I don't even remember which book it is where he's behind enemy lines and just wreaking havoc on the elementals, and then when they find out who he is, they a little bit of hero worship there. Another Thor B. Little missile boat. Yeah, for this channel, I've just been kind of imagining just kind of a little hobby channel. Something to kind of share my love of the universe with the rest of you guys. And as a brand new painter, maybe give a little bit different perspective to the other brand new painters out there, kind of as I kind of learn my way through. Dasher. That one's banned. That one's a little too powerful. 6 attack for 4 deploy, that immediately gets out. Yeah, I can understand what's deployed. Despot, there's our rare. Another band. Oh, 2 band cards in 1 pack. But yeah, I've been doing some painting, so you know, who knows, that video may be coming out after this one, it may be coming out before. But hopefully it can help you guys. I've been having a lot of fun. I've been thinking about painting for manipulation. That was in kind of the loose set, so that'll be a duplicate. I've been wanting to paint since I was 19 years old. Took me 20 years to build the confidence. I just got my hand shake, and so I always thought that that would prevent me from painting minis. But that was, as it turned out, incorrect. All you really got to do is you just got to stabilize and get your lines. And so I've been doing pretty good. Getting some fun paint jobs there. Get some light. The lines are solid. All it is patience. Don't even need a steady hand. There we go. Mad Cat C. Overheat 2, +3 attack. Good, that guy goes through unblocked and he's definitely overheating. Shady business. Oh yeah, that Kickstarter spent a good amount of money on that. There we go, Man of War. An uncommon trebuchet. It's a nice little paint job. I think I might like try that, you know, in some of my painting. Yeah, so I haven't quite mastered kind of all the shading and the lines yet, or the shading and the glazing and whatnot, but I can get the lines. So I try to pick schemes that have a kind of that look solid, but have kind of you know, clear lines and good kind of color mix and match. I'm not a huge camo fan. I'm definitely more of kind of the parade colors standing out. You know, giant battle mech on the battlefield. You know, what's your camouflage really doing? Come on, seriously. A little hoplite there. Damn, 1 for 8 structure. It's a nice one to get early in the game. But only 1 attack. Use that guy for defense for sure. But yeah, you guys got intel in terms of kind of, you know, people have tried to resurrect this game over the years. There's been interest. CGL or tops. There we go. CGL or tops. There's that spider. Catch me if you can. Warhawk. Yeah, but if there have been people trying to resurrect this, I'd be curious kind of what their experience has been. Yeah, I've been in the youth sports business for my career, teaching kids how to row. I'm looking to mix it up a little bit, maybe embrace my my nerdy side. Ooh, Highlander. Yeah, embrace my kind of love of gaming for kind of the next stage of my personal career moving forward. And I think you know, watching the CGG, just kind of all my experience, you know, with card games and playing. I played X-Wing miniatures a long time. I was really into that a lot of years. Still am. Just kind of lost track with regular gameplay. Hello, Marissa. A couple of years ago, shortly after 2nd edition came out, just kind of was dealing with a lot of stuff in life. Kind of didn't stay on top, and then it's kind of hard to dive back into the competitive scene when you're not kind of staying up to date on all the on whatever the meta is. But definitely learned a lot just in terms of from the player's perspective, in terms of what really makes a big difference and whatnot. And you know, my experience kind of on the business side. Got another Mauler. Dude, that's solid. 4 cost for 2/7, 3 attack, and a missile. Not too bad. But yeah, just what really matters, you know, for the players, just that gameplay experience and that interaction with organized play is just so key. You know, I think someone to come in and my experience, you know, I said I was, you know, I coach youth rowing, but I started the nonprofit that I coached under and basically, you know, built it from scratch. So, look at that Eller. There's my rare. I like that. I can see why that's rare. But yeah, a lot of experience kind of on the business side, at least in the nonprofit sector. And a lot of experience on the gaming side, kind of what matters for the players, you know, good interactive experience and kind of balancing that with the business decisions that inevitably you got to make that you can't really be sharing with the player base and, you know, make them confused about what you're doing and what you're not doing, but maybe balance those two skills, come in, find something I love that I'm passionate about. Got another Mana More. A little duplicate there. You know, and kind of really relaunch the game, you know, especially with all this interest with in the Battletech community. I think that would be awesome. But that is booster box unboxing.
All right, there you go, guys. So opening a limited booster box of Battletech, the trading card game. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of sharing that kind of joy and nostalgia with me, kind of a little blast from the past, enjoying those cards. Got some good ones in there. I definitely can't wait to kind of revise some of my decks because I was working with, I think, 4 starters worth of cards before. So we can definitely kind of make things more interesting with these. But thanks for following along. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, like this video, subscribe. If you want more from this channel as I launch it, get up off the ground. I'll make another video opening that Counter-Strike booster set, and we'll see what I do with that other limited edition starter. I might kind of toss those out on eBay, just to pay some bills or maybe pay for the cost of the eBay auction. I gotta keep my hobby budget at a 0 line item, and so usually I gotta sell stuff to get stuff. That's how I kind of justify, you know, spending the dollars on the game, is by selling other stuff to pay for it. But yeah, that's it, guys. But thanks again for watching, and yeah, toss some comments below. Let me know if you saw any cards there that you particularly enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next video.